Alright, I just start explaining. Alright. Basically, today we had a very important PD. Now, some of you may not know this because this was an SOS operation. Fluster knows, of course. From this SOS information, we have gained multiple codes from my family member that is named Oscar Reinhardt. Oscar was a Titan shifter. In shortened, he was kind of humanity's hope in a way. He has passed today, but we have found multiple codes. As beyond the walls, we have found a bunker. From this bunker, there were pods inside, and when Oscar was informed about this, he has gone insane. Like he was literally scared, shitless. Which explains that in the bunker and in those pods were cracked, along with more papers. Now, when Oscar was informed about this, as I mentioned before, he has gone insane. And today we have found out so that he has been hiding codes within his room, which we have cracked. Those codes have led us to many hints and clues, which is telling us to go beyond the walls. Oscar has told me this himself personally, to go beyond the walls, as there are more secrets to discover. Now, there are individuals roaming around beyond the walls that we will refer to them as test subject A and B. Those test subjects may possibly pose a threat to the walls, and we need to immediately head out there and check it out. Now, we would have done it already ages ago, but staff told us that this is a major PD, so yeah, sure, go ahead. You can't come? That is fine. Oh, wait, what? How? Am I speaking too fast? Or do you like not understand what is going on? Alright, to elaborate, yes, you were just informed of this, because this was kept secret for until now. As I have mentioned before, hold on, let's invite everyone in here that is currently in the server. Invite Pepperloza.
Sorry I'm late.
It's fine. But after we have cracked those codes, we have found out that those two individuals, test subject A and test subject B, may oppose a threat. And to our knowledge, Oscar was also a test subject, which has been cracked from his pod before. So now, as I mentioned once more, Oscar's reaction to this was fear. In today's PD, we have I have felt like Oscar being endangered due to the fact on how we were linked. You could say this is hard to explain. Well, we're connected, and I felt Oscar was dying, and yes, the Titan Shifter's dead. There's possibly more people with such abilities as Oscar out there. There's also the test subject F, which we may need to find, because we know that Oscar was cut off from test subject A and B, along with test subject F. Test subject F was also cut off. They explain it this way. No, okay, Poet, I'll let you take over the plans and shit.
Nah, I think it's pretty good for now.
Should I just go over it again when everyone gets here? Alright. Alright, Austin's here. Just give it some minutes. Alright. Now, as you see, test subject A and B are, suspected to be threats along along the fact that there's a underground ward in a way. Now that is also to be suspected to be beyond the walls, which can be referred to as another bunker or something else that is yet to known.
They're possibly in the canyons.
Yeah, there is also a possibility. Because as we have as we have taken a look into this, we have found Oscar near the canyon. Now we can believe that he has come from a bunker, because the bunker we recently found had only two pods in it, and those two pods are to be believed that the pods of the subject A and B, which most likely have the same abilities as Oscar, which could be Titan transformation. Um, of course, with that, there's also the awakening, which can be already guessed that it is Titan shifting. But what we need to do now is go beyond the walls, check if there's anything such as this subject A and B. Um, yeah, Pilot, you want to say something? Okay, go ahead. Well, there's this thing that we may need to set up. We need to be at this point only defensive, because Oscar has told me that that more secrets are beyond the canyon and in it. Now the canyon has a big port in it, but there's also the possibility of more bunkers being near the canyon, which will probably need a scouting party to go ahead and take a look. Now, of course, we might bring other branches along, because this will be a big operation. But then there's also this, where Oscar has passed, and we have lost his Titan abilities. He has died due to natural causes. I believe it was because of stress. but he has told me that his time is fading, which, you know, brought to this point. Pilot, do you want me to read out everything he said? Alright, this may sound cringe, but whatever. Alright, let me just read every single thing he has told me before he died. Like, I don't know how, if it was through the link or not, but he was asleep by already, so. Alright, let me start. Hey Chris, I know it's been a rough for you guys. I always feel like a burden to you guys. I just wanted to thank you for everything. It's been hard lately. I don't know if I can keep living like this. I don't feel like fighting or running anymore. I see no point in living in this world. I'm thinking of giving up. It sounds selfish, I know, and I'm sorry. I feel like I'm staying further and further away from my humanity. My life is fading. I've always tried way too hard to be the hero, haha. And then that's where the link started to snap, in which, like the link he made between me, him, and other individuals. Then he has told me, keep fighting, keep living, strive. I've given you all I can. We will maybe meet again. There's still hope. Goodbye. Well, that's all his words before he died. Let's not forget, Tiny Shifter, we lost him. I doubt there's any hope. Well,
God damn. I
yeah,
keep falling off the map. Okay, I'm here.
yeah,
Yeah. Can I just like say something real quick?
go ahead.
At any case, like, continue on from what Pilot was saying. If there's like another whole civilization out there, then I want like no drama between the branches and shit because it's not exactly that time to have like beef when there's an ongoing threat. So just be careful and try to form relations with each other. So I don't want anyone saying stuff like MP is trash or just MP is just a liability or SG is like retarded. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Piece so trash, man. God
Hmm. Well, what we can try to do now is possibly look for more bunkers, because of course we have found a civilization beyond the walls before the bunkers. There was a situation with the caves beyond the walls north. Now there were people which were from the walls. Now we did not know if the people that have built those bunkers and experimented in them are, if they are from the walls or outside. But what we do know is that test subject A and B are most likely to pose a threat to us. We will be having an expedition soon and a scouting party to seek out more bunkers, along with going beyond the canyons.
We could make like a reconnaissance squad.
Yeah. Hmm.
On that.
Like
But
a Crush branch reconnaissance squad. Like 5 people from each branch. There'd be like 15 people.
of course,
They just do
yeah.
quick recon missions. Yeah. Or like 10 or something, I don't know. A recon squad would be nice there.
That is kind of true.
That's not a bad idea.
Well, there's also this thing that test subject A and B are believed to be near the canyons because they have came out of their pods recently. How much recently we do not know, but it must be within 2 weeks.
Must be related to the screen shaking when we entered the
Of course,
canyons
yeah.
from last time.
Last time, our two expeditions before, we heard a beep in the bunker, which could of course lead to a
Oh yeah, the beep could be like, I don't know, the
yeah,
pod opening or something.
yeah, but we know that there were yeah, it was inside the bunker, so
Wait, weren't like the pods like look like someone just like broke out of them instead of like
yeah.
open like yeah, so I
But there's also this that there was a cure outside the walls. Some people tried to make a cure. So it is to believe that humanity lived outside walls at one point, or it was other individuals that were not from the walls, because they did
Black
say
people.
that there was a Dr. Ainsley that
But
tried to find a cure, but instead of
instead of
making
making,
one, he has created beasts which are possibly titans. Then there were
but
those test subjects, we- and then
yeah,
there were
but
also those
and
serums.
sorry.
Max, should I tell them about these serums?
Oh,
Uh,
you just said it.
Okay, then
yeah,
if you don't know
you
what they do,
just
shut up. All right, yeah, what
I
they
know,
do.
but it's kind of related. For
Okay, so those serums that we have found, they turned people into titans, which kind of explains what Doctor Ainsley may have done. Instead of making a cure, he has made one, which turns people into titans. Now, there was also this other thing which has killed a titan, which was the other serum, right?
is it the clear one, right?
Yeah, it was the clear one. But now we know that it's a theory that the people inside that the titans are um, humans and trapped inside names. Now we don't know how to break them out of obviously, but we're just gonna keep on killing them because we want to redeem ourselves.
There's also the awakening,
There's also the awakening, yeah, which
which
is
turns
also,
you into a titan on the wheel.
or yeah, which can be referred to as titan shifting, on how Oscar stated it.
Awakening.
Now,
Also, I have another announcement, but I kind of want this to like stay within like the high com of any
of
branch.
course, yeah.
But so if you like leak it to any low ranks or mid ranks, then I'm I'm just gonna say you're gonna be court-martialed.
Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
take this and don't tell anyone. Yeah.
Now, this is to mainly discuss. Hmm.
I'll do a
Well,
trial.
we need to discuss now on how to actually deal with the situation. Because if I recall, hold on, if I recall, Oscar uh, has feared those people outside the walls. He has told us that there were people outside the walls and that he was tortured by them or some shit. Remember, Ace? When we were with him?
What?
When we were with
With
Oscar,
who?
with
Oh, with
Oscar.
Oscar. Yeah, he got tortured,
Yeah, he had
but
been.
he said he was like in a blank room, so I
Yeah,
doubt it's like connected to the pods.
dreams of him getting
Uh,
tortured and so on.
First, you tell them about test subject F.
Test subject F is unknown. It has been cut off from test subject A and B, just like Oscar. It is
Yeah,
unknown
we
if it's
think.
alive or if it's dead.
Yeah, but if at any point it's confirmed to be alive, we hope that we might try to bring F onto our side as it's been cut off from A and B, like O. So that would be another extra support for humanity or people of the walls. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Is that all?
I have to say something. My balls itch.
Damn, same man.
Last war. Reported.
Well, I suggest we reinforce Shigashina's defenses by building trenches, by digging them.
I agree. We need to further it. improve the security of our districts.
Of course. But along that, if we no, we didn't. Well, I will most likely on the next expedition be taking Vanguard and SOS, and we'll be scouting forward beyond the canyon and looking into the bunker, of course, that we have found.
We're
Yeah,
only taking a fly. We're not taking the rest of
okay.
Vanguard.
Fly will be going with us then.
Yeah, only fly.
Yeah, well, after we, go check out the bunker, we will be going beyond the canyon. I already have been beyond the canyon, so has Gramo, I think. There's nothing from which we could see, but that may
Let's
change.
just let's just hope a map beyond the canyons is actually made. Because we don't have to delay shit. Because there's no map.
Silence.
Yeah, this species just died.
I have one more thing to say. I think gay section should go.
I guess.
I mean, there's something about the lack of SG members, bro.
Oh yeah, you'd want to get SG numbers up, or like you gotta do
Yeah.
something about that.
I can't get anyone into VGS because like there's no members, bro. They're already in squads. Also, I bet.
Yeah, we
We
have.
don't need Oscar's powers. We have me.
Alright, Ace.
Oh, time to get my fucking auto clicker ready and spawn on top of Ace. Let's
And
go.
Yo,
now I'm Levi. I got this.
bro, please. If you listen, if most of SOS dies as P, then we're fucked.
Don't worry, y'all have B. Let's not forget when most of SOS died to B. Second, I was taking that fucker on alone.
Alright, remember, at any point you guys are compromised, like the whole squad, if you're down to at least like 2 or 3 people, then join back with the main force.
Nah, they had me on the team.
We hope so. As long as people actually like do shits, like if people play smart, that's the problem. That's what we're aiming for. Yeah, right now it's just a TKing and the nape issue, like where 5 people like attack one nape at a time. That's just the main problem.
I don't know. TK is just mainly because people want free Titan kills. But at the same time, you can't see people's grapples, so someone's like grappling towards an ape. It's client-sided, so no one else can see the grapples. Which is like one of the main reasons for TK. Because no one actually really knows if anyone's going for the nade. Alright, then yeah, that's another case. but yeah. Yeah. It's also an issue with ping too. Like latency, so
I think it's muted.
what?
No, like in game.
Did he mute us?
No, wait. No, I just battling. No one can talk. Yeah.
Jackson,
No.
Jackson, about like the
Yo,
end
it's
people.
fucking broken.
What?
I'm ending the PI. I can't even fucking end it.
Hey, so like, Chromo. Hey,
It's
since we are
lagging
leaving.
out for no reason.
Wait, so since we are. Yes, sir. No one has.
Chris, I can't wait for your honeymoon.
Shut up.
I
Of course-
Feel
ended
as
the PD 8 times. It's not ending.
I wonder what it's gonna feel like. Is it gonna be tight? Is it gonna be?
Shut
Is
up.
it gonna be Arby's roast beef?
That's why you're